Hey guys, it is Friday here in West Virginia, and it's time for us to do our Free It Friday video. And today we're doing a brand we have not done in a while, and it's one we used to do almost every week, sometimes 2 or 3 times a week. It's Mini GT. We're going to take a look at an older Japan exclusive Liberty Walk GTR R35. This is a rare one, pretty hard to find nowadays. This is your number 74 Advan, the LB Works Nissan GTR Advan. This is the only one where the livery actually covers the quarter glass. None of the other ones are like this. So actually, I don't think any of the other Advan cars that I've seen, definitely from Mini GT, but from other brands too, have the livery covering the quarter glass. So this is very unique on its own with how the livery is laid out. Typical red and black Advan livery, but the way it is laid on the car is a little bit unique. And this is their Stage 2 body kit with the very unique rear mount wing. I call it like the IndyCar style wing. So take a look at the box as usual, like we used to with the Mini GT stuff. So it has your collector number 74 Liberty Walk with Japanese writing, LB Liberty Walk Mini GT, LB Works Nissan GTR Advan. This end cap has Mini GT affiliate company of TSM model. Bottom side has your choking hazard warning, recommendations for 14 and older because it is a collector's model and it does have small parts which poses a choking hazard. This end cap is blank, just plain matte black. The back side has your licensing from Nissan, from LB, Liberty Walk, and then has the website for Mini GT and where to find them on Facebook and Twitter. This model was released before they had their IG account. And then you have your official TSM holographic sticker there. And then the name of the car and what it consists of is the LB Works Nissan GTR R35 Type 2. So that is your Type 2 body kit. Rear wing version 3. Version 1 is your high wing, and I think version 2 is your ducktail or vice versa. But you will not find either one of those on the Type 2 kit. So it is Advan, Japan exclusive, right-hand drive, and it has your serial part number, UPC, and so forth. So let's get this guy out and take a look at him. And on the top side has the Advan livery and the collector number 74. Forgot to point that one out too. So as usual, they're inside the box in these handy dandy plastic trays. So let's get him out. And as I said, it's very unique how they went over part of the quarter glass. Almost, well, the entire quarter glass, even actually part of the door glass, the very corner of it is covered with the livery. So very unique livery. And then you have your Advan across the rocker panel, bottom of the door, and then the trademark phrase from Lennon and, well, from Kato Watura, from Liberty Walk. Imagine all the people living life in peace. Then you have your like small sponsorship stickers on the rear flare. And you notice this version 2 kit, the rear flare is cut off midway in the back part. And the front side of it is a little bit higher than others. There's a carbon insert there on the front flare, which you cannot see because of the black paint. But it is there. And then the side skirts are wide. They're spread out kind of like a wing almost. And then you have your front air diffusers. I forget what those are called. Canard spoilers or wings, something like that. Then you have your regular chin spoiler and such. And then the mirrors are rubber as usual and black. And as you can see, it is right-hand drive. You have your LB Performance banner sticker across the top of the windshield with some other right up there. Cannot see what it is. And then your other co-sponsor decals down the center of the rear window. And as I mentioned, you have this rear mount style wing. dual exhaust outlets on each side, and then a rear air diffuser, and then the LB Performance on the bottom of the wing, Liberty Walk plate, red acrylic taillight lenses, and then the exhaust tips, I believe, are trimmed in blue. And then the Forgiato wheels that were on the first release. So those are the most typical wheels that they used at first. Now they're like diversifying what wheels they use in their certain releases. The LB flag on the fender. Turning it around to the front, you have clear acrylic taillight lenses, the LB Performance across the front bumper cover. The intercooler is exposed there, and then like a standard looking GTR hood, but it does have the inverted air intake, where we're kind of like a cowl induction, where it bounces off the windshield and goes in through the backside instead of being forced in like a Ram Air. So very cool model, held together by buttonhead Phillips screws as always. So if you want to mod it and change wheels, you can. And slightly detailed chassis, and these are based on like a 2009 model GTR. So there you go. I thought it was very suiting to have this backdrop, the shipping containers. So that's it for today's Free It Friday. Monday, we have a treat for you guys. We're going to be doing our typical Mopar Monday, but we're going to be taking a look at every variant of the Auto World Christine. Not the different releases of the standard Evil Christine, but we're going to be looking at the pre-Resto Christine, the Evil Christine, the partially restored Christine, the burnt Christine, and then also a standard release 58 Fury that I would say would be like the daytime good Christine with clear windows. They never made that variant, but we have a regular release that kind of resembles that one, just a shade darker, or I mean a shade lighter on the red. We'll take a look at those on Monday, so be sure to tune back in for that. Enjoy your weekend, guys, and I will talk to you on our Mopar Monday. Thanks for watching.